Damn it, I did not want to do this. Wrong save file, but we'll do it just in case. Come on, everybody, push, push. All right. All right, we're going. Activate the time bombs. Come on, Kai, dead.
Be careful.
Sushi, come on, Sushi. You got. Oh shit! Everybody, go back.
This is it.
Yeah, Himiko, you got this, girl.
With my magic.
Sorry.
I'll fucking do it.
Time to do my best.
Let's have fun with this. Let's have more fun.
Yeah. Push. Come on, everybody, let's go. Baby got.
All right.
We got 4 people. We can still
Let's
escape.
have more fun. All right. Hey. Let's have more fun. Alley-oop.
Alley-oop.
Alley-oop. Alley-oop. I shall go.
Fuck.
I'll do it.
To make it.
Push. All right, me and Kabo.
Sneak attack. I'll protect you. I'm sorry.
Leave it to me,
I couldn't
everyone.
do it.
I missed
What
you.
the fuck just happened? Let's try one more time. Brr. Yeah, blah blah blah. I know the rules, and so do you know the rules, and so do I. Say goodbye. Going down the steps. Push, 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 push. Ah! Everybody, guys, no!
Bye.
Fuck you, idiot! Oh yeah! Ah! Come on, Crazy!
Everyone, be careful. Are you okay? That's true. Leave it to me. Are you okay? That's true.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Damn it.
I guess I'll go. I couldn't
I'll
do
do
it.
it. I'm sorry. Time to do my best. I couldn't do it.
Come on, Gonta.
Sorry.
Let us proceed.
Gonta, why? Everybody, come on! Yes! We're gonna do it! We got 6 people. We can. Kurumi,
I'm feeling all right. I will do my
you
best
can.
for
You
everyone.
compliment everybody. You can do it.
My best.
Emo goth. Emo goth girl.
I am a failure as a man.
Mucky, you can do it! You can do it!
Guess I'm up.
Let's have fun with
Fuck.
I shall go.
To go.
I'm not gonna make it.
What? Rentaro is just walking in place. What the fuck?
Tell me your thoughts.
Uh,
So then, tell me your thoughts. So then, tell me your thoughts.
I don't like Corkio. I hope he does not fire.
Let's
go.
The end.
Spike
What the fuck? How the fuck does that work? Tell me how the fuck that works. Yeah, no, we're not doing this. No, never. I'm never gonna beat this. Yeah, let's just get on with the class trial. Oh, I leveled up. Oh, we already talked to him.
Gonta.
Damn.
Already read this. Didn't I? Yeah, I already read this. There are some posters rolled up with rubber bands and a cylindrical bucket. Is this a movie poster? They're all the same too. Took out the poster and unrolled it. Ultra Spirit Girls 2 coming soon. Hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck. There is no way that. What the Ultra Despair Girls 2. That. We should have got that instead of the new summer fucking camp game. It looks like a game, but I've never heard of it before. A high school girl with a megaphone and a serial killer. Sounds like some lame spin-off. Is this one of Monokuma's pranks?
Yeah.
Probably.
You're right.
It seems that way. Let's check.
Yeah.
It's a sliding door. I'll open it. I tried to open it, but ka-chunk.
Huh?
That's weird. It doesn't open all the way. Bang. Looks like it wasn't installed right. I can only stick my arm. I can only stick my arms up through. I can see the hallway on the other side, but I suppose it's not possible to use this door.
No.
No, 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 no. If it's going to, it doesn't matter if the door was stuck. He's strong enough to throw that super heavy manhole cover.
That's right.
Yeah, he could eat this door for breakfast.
Don't never do that!
Going to not eat door for breakfast. Breakfast most important meal of any gentleman's day. I agree.
Huh?
You think Gota could eat this door?
No.
Not that. I mean, I don't think he did anything like that. Look at this.
Is that alright?
There's dust piled up on the railing of the floor. This sliding door hasn't moved in a while. So then he just forced his way through the gap? That's not possible. There's maybe enough space for a baseball to fit through. I guess an arm could fit through as well if it were thin enough.
It's magic.
So then he probably used magic that makes you slim and keeps the fat off.
Wait!
Gota no can use magic.
Okay.
Oh, I can use magic. Those two never have anything important to say.
What's the matter?
Suichi?
No.
Nothing, just something I want to confirm. I'm going to try the sliding door one more time. As Suichi peeked through the gap of the sliding door, he muttered,
I knew it.
I thought so. Look, you can see the rear entrance to the library from here. This door and the rear entrance are located straight across from one another. So what?
That's...
I'm not sure if it matters yet, but it is a little concerning. Concerning? How? I think we've investigated everything here too. Then what should we do next?
Hey!
For now, let's ask the let's ask the others some questions. There are still people we haven't talked to. This would be done with if we had the pictures. We wouldn't have to waste our time like this. We'd already know who the mastermind is. That's true, but we shouldn't wait around and do nothing.
Yeah.
You're right. I think they're just gonna take away our photos forever, and they're never gonna come back. Oh, Tenko, I wanted to ask you something. We asked Tenko about what happened in the game room, but she only confirmed what Maki had told us, and she didn't provide any new information. I see.
That's right.
I knew it. Gojo would be the most suspicious, since he locked himself in the AV room. Not to mention, he's also a male. Are you submitting that as evidence? By the way, how has your investigation been going?
No.
I haven't done any investigating.
Huh?
Degenerate male.
Don't give me that face. I've been doing something else. I've been watching Angie.
Huh?
Watching Angie?
Listen up.
We agreed to investigate with one other person, right? But Angie's just been wandering around alone.
I see.
Oh, that's why you're with Angie. I don't want to suspect anyone here. Anyone, either, but girls' lives are at stake here.
Okay.
For an investigation like this to work, we have to trust each other. Ooh. Oh, she does not look happy right now.
Ugh, degenerate males.
Don't act all high and mighty with me, you two-faced degenerates.
No.
Sorry, that wasn't my intention.
Hey.
You're not gonna investigate, Angie? Investigating is important, but I gotta say my prayers to Atua too.
Amen.
Oh, Atua, please let Rentaro enter heaven safe and sound.
Hey.
I suppose a prayer one couldn't hurt. Rentaro died in such a gruesome way. Would he be able to go to heaven in peace? It'd be nice if he could.
It'll be okay.
Don't worry, I'll pray hard. If I prayed hard enough, I'll earn enough points to become a platinum disciple.
Huh?
Sounds like a credit card. Rewards program. Investigating together, are we? You two sure have gotten awfully chummy. Are you here alone, Kokichi? Yeah. Why?
Jeez.
We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person.
Was it?
Oh, did we? Well, just because we agreed doesn't mean we have to do it, right?
Hey.
Why would you do something that would make everyone suspicious of you?
Right?
Because I'm an evil supreme leader, remember? I'm supposed to be suspicious.
Is that alright?
Anyway, there's something I wanted to ask you. What were you doing at the time Rentaro was killed? An interrogation from the ultimate detective himself? What a rare opportunity. Then I'll gladly answer. To tell you the truth, I was in the library smashing in Ritaro's head.
Huh?
Hey, quit screwing around and take this seriously.
Why?
Do you really need me to tell you guys what I was doing?
Huh? Because?
If I give you an honest answer now, it'd just make everything boring, right? I'd rather just tell you at the class trial. That would be way more fun.
Shit.
The trial's gonna be boring anyway, since we'll have photo evidence.
Stop it.
What are you saying?
Anyway,
I'm just saying, this is a game. Let's have some fun with it.
That's wrong.
This isn't a game. Rentaro was murdered. All of our lives are at stake.
how exciting!
Exactly. It's a game of life and death. I mean life or death. I'm so excited. I want the class trial to start already. Is Kokichi actually enjoying the situation? Kaede, Suichi, I would like to ask you two a question. You were on lookout inside this classroom, right?
Yeah.
From here, we could keep an eye on the basement, and it was close to the library too.
You're right.
That's our alibi. We were both in this room when the murder occurred.
See.
Then the probability that you two committed the crime is extremely low. By the way, were you two together the entire time?
No.
I did leave for a bit to see what was happening in the basement. But besides that, we were together the whole time until the receiver went off.
Yeah.
That's right.
Thank you very much.
I understand. Thank you very much. Look out. Oh, may I ask a question? May I ask you one more question, specifically about that event?
Yeah, that's right.
By the way,
It appears to be connected to this classroom. The air duct in the basement hallway leads to it.
that's...
Yes, I was also concerned about this vent. That's why we kept watching this classroom.
That's right.
Because the culprit wouldn't be able to use the vent if we're in here for lookout.
That's right.
Under those circumstances, it would be difficult to sneak into the library from here.
Okay.
Kaede stacked up books in front of the library vent as well. With those in the way, it would be even harder for someone to go in and out.
I'll commit that to my memory bank.
Really? I will be sure to save that important piece of information to my memory bank.
Thank you very much.
I hope my line of questioning has not offended either of you. It is necessary so that we might find the truth. Kibo, you totally sounded like a detective or a lawyer just now. Oh, maybe you were a detective or a lawyer in a past life? A past life? How could I have a past life when I'm not made of human components? Let me guess, you wish to hear my alibi, yes?
Huh?
How'd you know?
You see,
My appearance and actions thus far suggest I am someone who would commit a murder. At least he's self-aware.
well,
So to briefly state the truth, when the body discovery announcement played, I was in the dining hall eating supper.
yes.
The other people were with me. Miyu, Kurumi, and Sumuki. The Monocubs prepared the meal for me. It was listed on the menu as pasta that tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake or some such. That pasta sounds depressing.
Do you understand?
That concludes my alibi. I do hope it can be some help.
Hey!
And what about the people around you? Did you notice anything in particular?
Yes.
If there was something to note, it would be that Miyu was tinkering with something or other. There was also a brief period of time where Sumuki left to use the restroom. The restroom? Huh, interesting. Well, Sumuki is the ultimate cosplayer. She could have gone to the bathroom to secretly disguise herself as someone else? Someone else? What do you?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'll go talk to her. She should be at the crime scene in the library.
Hey,
Hey Kibo, what were you doing? What were you doing and where during the body discovery announcement? My alibi.
Huh?
Are you glitching right now?
Well,
No, I'm just searching for the right words. In all honesty, I was alone in my room, so I admit my alibi is not altogether reliable. So you don't have an alibi? But Ryoma said he was alone in his room too. Jeez, way to throw him under the bus. Huh? That was not my intention. But I see, both Kibo and Ryoma don't have an alibi. That means it's possible one of those two is the mastermind. Am I under suspicion because I don't have an alibi?
no.
I won't suspect you just because you don't have an alibi.
Of course.
And I'm not saying that because you're a robot or anything. I'm not robophobic at all.
thank you very much.
Thank you very much, but I don't need to be so PC.
Okay.
Putting aside the thing about Samuki, now we know everyone's alibi.
Huh?
Huh? What about Kokichi?
No.
We don't need to ask him. He was definitely alone. Everyone was talking about. Everyone we talked to hadn't seen him, so no one could corroborate his alibi, right? That means he must have been alone.
I see.
Oh, you're right. I guess that's why you're the detective, and I'm not. Sabuni, I need to ask you something. She looks like she's busy thinking about something. She won't talk to me. Okay, but that's no excuse to give up. I grabbed the hem of Tanuki's skirt and began to lift it slowly.
Got it?
I'm gonna lift your skirt, Tanuki. Are you okay? You okay with that? Wait, Kaede. You better talk or I'm gonna lift your skirt for Shuichi to see. And then I'm gonna tie your skirt around your head so everyone can see your panties.
I understand.
I just need to talk, right? Oh, it took you long enough. Well, I can't let Shuichi's innocent eyes get dirty.
That's wrong.
No, well, they won't get dirty.
Shuichi.
Are you saying you've seen dirtier Shuichi?
What's wrong?
What did you want to talk about?
You know?
I'm just gonna cut to the chase. Since you're the ultimate cosplayer, that means you could disguise yourself as anyone, even one of us, right? Oh, so that's what you think of me. Well, since we're in this situation, I'll be clear.
That's impossible.
I only cosplay fictional characters. I don't cosplay real people, or rather, I can't. You can't? You can't? Isn't that easy to wear someone else's clothes as a disguise then?
You can't!
Cosplay isn't a disguise!
Huh?
Sorry.
I guess.
Well, you'll probably have a hard time believing me. If I just say it, I'll just show you. Show me? How? Come on, Kaede. Wait. Sumugi grabbed my hand and dragged me to the girls' bathroom on the first floor. Are you gonna punch me or tie me up?
Hey now.
There's no way I'd do a thing like that.
Hey.
Just now hurry up and take your clothes off.
Huh?
What? Why? Well, because I'm going to cosplay as you. Of course. Now give me your clothes.
Huh?
But
Right?
come on, hurry up.
Huh?
What? Don't. I slowly undressed and handed my clothes to Sumugi. Don't show me, Kaede. After telling me to look the other way, I waited while she changed into my clothes.
Yeah.
Okay, now you can look.
Huh?
A gross bumpy rash had spread around Sumugi's body.
This isn't cosplay of the spiky-headed underling of a certain space emperor. This is cospox, an allergic reaction that happens when I dress up as real people. This is the price for my power, the equivalent exchange for my cosplay.
Why? I didn't want to see Kaede in a bikini.
Okay, I get it. Change out of my clothes already.
We exchanged our clothes, then returned to the library where Shuichi was waiting.
What happened?
Kaede, what's wrong? Sumugi couldn't have disguised herself.
Yeah.
You understand, since you saw the cospox, right? Cosplay is love.
You're right.
You breathe into characters. It's almost like you're summoning them. That's why I can cosplay various characters from across the wide world of fiction. But it's impossible to cosplay as someone who exists in the real world.
Right?
Because that's not cosplay. It's just impersonating someone. I really didn't need that long explanation. Oh, come on, Kaede. It wasn't that long. Oh, it's time for the class trial. Huh? This time!
You bastards!
Time for the long-awaited class trial.
Not that.
No, it's not that. We're just announcing that the photos are ready. Don't interrupt me. Anyway, I'll be waiting at the warehouse. Hey, does my face look weird to you? Has my face always looked this weird?
Hey.
Did you hear that? Oh, at the end of the game, I bet you, like, imagine if at the end of the game, like, Kamaru just popped up out of nowhere, and then she just had her megaphone and she started shooting Mono Fanny and like everybody else. She started shooting. Kuma, and then she's gonna shoot the rest of the bear kids. And yeah.
Ah.
Wait, Kaede. I ran as fast as I could to the school warehouse. I couldn't stay put, knowing that the truth was so close at hand. Who is the mastermind? I ran at full sprint to the warehouse.
Wait!
Kaede, you shouldn't get so worked up.
Please.
I can't help it. We're so close to learning the truth. We're gonna find out who the mastermind is.
Rise and shine there, son!
You came.
We're intruding!
Sure did. I came to see you, Toots. You're as lovely as always. Oh, Monosuk, you're such a flirt. May I join you for a drink?
What are you saying?
Drink as much as you want. I've got cash to burn. Thank you. Excuse me. Can we get a bottle here? This is great.
Jeez.
How long are you guys gonna do this for? Why does he have bumps on it? It's all the photos they separate. They're separated in an envelope for each camera. Use them to take that bastard down. It's all up to you now.
Dumbass!
I'm so rich. What's a journalist gonna do about it? Nothing. That's what. By the way, Mono Fanny, want to get out of here before your shift ends? I want a fancy steak dinner. What's your name and age? Home districts? Salary? Do you have another job?
So long, farewell!
And anyway, it looks like we have the pictures now.
Yeah.
Finally. Imagine if Miu tricked us. Kaede, are those the developed photos?
Right?
The culprit should be in one of those photos, right? How exciting. I want to see the dumb look on the culprit's face.
Alright!
Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the photos taken by the camera near the front entrance first. The envelope says front entrance, has a total of 4 pictures. Let's see the first picture. This is when we arrived at the library, so we took a picture then. Yeah, this is right before we found Montero's body. That's a pretty bad picture of me, but don't focus on it too much, okay?
But of course.
Rest assured, we do not care. Alright, let's go to the next one. This is
this?
It's a picture of us running into the library after we heard Tenko scream. That doesn't help at all. Hurry up and show us the next picture.
Yeah.
Okay.
It seems as if...
This is everyone else who came to the library after the body discovery. discovery announcement.
Yeah.
Everyone pictured here. Everyone pictured here, myself included, was on our way to the basement. So we got there a bit late.
You know...
Hey, these are all pictures of when we found the body. There is one more photo of the front entrance, correct?
Yeah.
Let's take a look at that one.
Huh?
Sumichi.
Ah,
Sorry, it looks like I tripped. Looks like I tripped. Sorry, it looks like I tripped one of the sensors when I was removing the cameras. What are you saying? This picture doesn't seem to have any clues that will help us either. Silly Suichi. The camera pointed at the front entrance only snapped these 4 pictures. Neither Rentaro nor anyone else who could be the culprit are in these are in the photos. Did they both enter the black door then?
You might be right, but that is correct.
Let's examine the photos taken by the camera near the rear entrance then.
Yeah.
Only 2 photos were taken by the camera pointed at the rear entrance. Let's see. Rentaro!
knew it.
So Rentaro went in through the rear entrance, perhaps so no one would see them.
I see.
I thought it might be possible that he was moved to the library after being murdered. But that does not appear to be the case.
If so...
So that means he was killed in the library after going there of his own will.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Maybe it'll show the mastermind.
Huh?
Sorry.
Me again. This is from when I was removing the camera. What an attention hog.
No.
He had no choice to remove the cameras. He had to be close to the sensors. That's all for a rear entrance. Just these 2 photos. Culprit. Huh? Culprit not rear entrance photo either?
Why?
What does this mean? They're not in either of front of or rear entrance pictures. Yeah, that's pretty odd. Why isn't there a picture of the mastermind entering?
Hey.
Suichi, don't you think that's weird? Let's take a look at the pictures from the hidden door camera. That might tell us something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That camera should have captured the moment the mastermind opened the door. I hope that was the case as I removed the photo from the envelope. There are 2 photos. The first one was... Oh, Rentaro. But if Rentaro was the one who moved the bookcase then, he must have known about the hidden door.
Could it be...
Could the culprit have gone into the hidden door?
I see.
Yes, that is a possibility.
Do you understand?
For now, let us see that next picture. There's one remaining, isn't there?
Yeah.
Here it is.
Huh?
What? Huh? What's Rentaro doing?
Yeah.
It looks like he's reaching for the camera. Maybe he was trying to remove it. Did he? I did notice something while I was removing the camera. The security sensor for the camera was switched off.
If so...
In that case, this photo was likely taken just before the sensor was turned off. But that would mean that Rentaro noticed it. He saw our hidden camera.
By the way...
Moving the bookcase triggers the sensor, which in turn activates the camera, right?
You might be right, but I don't get. It seems.
That's all the photos. So we gained no new clues, and we still don't know who the culprit is. What a freaking waste.
Why?
Did she really develop all those photos? Maybe she got rid of the ones that that showed the culprit. How rude! I developed all the film that I was given. I swear by my almighty father that I did.
You bastards!
Those are all photos from the hidden cameras. So relax and get to deucing.
Don't screw around.
These are seriously all the pictures? You gotta be kidding me. The culprit's not in any of them. If the culprit didn't go to the library, then how'd they kill Rentaro? So this must be what they call a perfect crime.
Huh?
A perfect crime?
I'm disappointed.
To be specific. Oh man, I've only been I've only been slacking off because I thought those photos would reveal the culprit.
No.
You should have been helping us investigate.
By the way,
Rentaro had his monopad the whole time, didn't he? Do you think anything was in it?
I do not agree.
The student handbook did not contain much in the way of pertinent information.
Well, okay.
I inspected his monopad, but I didn't find anything suspicious about it.
oh man.
So it's got nothing to do with the case? How confusing.
Are you okay?
Kaede, are you okay? Why? Why aren't they in the pictures? If the mastermind had these photos, it would have solved everything. So, why the hell? Kaede.
All right, it's time for what you've all been waiting for, the class trial. Please assemble in front of the Shrine of Judgement in the courtyard. Remember that red door surrounded by plants? It's just on the other side. From there, you'll be escorted to a delightful class trial. See you all there.
Time already?
That is correct.
It seems we have no choice but to continue this discussion at the class trial. I don't want to go.
What a pain.
Me neither. What a pain. What are you scared about? An NPC like you have nothing to be scared of.
No.
It'll be fine. I just feel like my backup is against a wall.
Yeah.
We just need to expose the mastermind in this class trial.
Yeah, that's right.
And then everything, including this killing game, will come to an end.
That's right.
Let's find this mastermind, and if it's a man, let's beat him to death.
Jeez.
Isn't beating them to death going to be a bit too far? Everyone followed Monokuma's instructions and walked toward the courtyard.
Are you okay?
Kaede, really, are you okay?
Sorry.
I didn't mean to worry you. I'm just so shocked. I really thought that everything would be resolved once we looked at the photos. But I can't give up. I can still expose the mastermind in the class trial. And then everything, even this killing game, will come to an end.
Yeah. What?
It's this red door, right?
Hey!
Kaede, I have one more question. Do you really think it's one of us? Not just the culprit, but the mastermind as well?
Huh?
Isn't that what you told me, Suichi?
Okay.
Yes, but it's just that was my deduction. I don't know if I should trust that. Well, I don't know if it's true either, but that's why I need to confirm it. If you just dismiss a possibility and look the other way without confirming anything,
Yeah.
then you're just turning your back on the truth.
What's the matter?
Suichi, you seemed so sure of yourself during the investigation.
Sorry.
Let's go. I'm sure they're waiting for us inside.
What?
See, this is the Shrine of Judgement.
Everyone!
Careful, everyone. If bad things happen, get behind Gonta.
Yoo-hoo!
Then give me a piggyback ride.
Yoo-hoo!
Come on, carry me.
Bitch!
Oh my god. Oh my god. You're so freaking annoying. So are we doing the class trial here or what? No, Monokuma made it sound like we'd be guided somewhere from here.
That is troubling.
But Monokuma is nowhere to be seen. What's going on? This Monokuma statue gives up such a weird vibe.
Huh?
What? Hope no one has some mechanophobia. That was creepy.
Huh?
Is this an elevator?
This is...
Does he want us to board it?
I don't wanna.
I don't do scary rides. I don't want to get on it either. Stay behind then. I'm sure that'll just be worse for you in the end.
I guess.
Yeah, that's true, I know.
If you desire.
However, if everyone wishes to run away, I will cooperate as well.
No.
It's probably not a good idea. There's nowhere to run. As long as the end wall exists, escape.
Hey,
It'll be fine. Let's all work together.
I'll get us out of here.
Because we make such an incredible team? I wouldn't be able to call myself a man if I was still scared of hearing a girl say that.
Untitled, luminary of the stars.
Bring it. I'll show them how I... Bring it. I'll show them how I... Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars, live. Don't you mean die?
Dumbass.
Don't say something all ominous like that.
I'm ready!
Yeah! We've come so far already. We just gotta do it. So let's do it.
Okay.
We have no choice. We can't turn back now. Determined, we all stepped forward. Even as we walked toward the elevator, I was shaking with anxious dread. But I kept going, because I decided to fight. And then everyone had boarded the elevator.
Oh, that's super cool. It's actually an elevator.
Even so, this elevator is going pretty far down.
We're falling. I wonder how far we will plummet.
I suddenly have to go to the bathroom real bad.
By all means, go ahead.
Of course. A robot wouldn't understand how inappropriate that is.
Shuichi? About that talk from before.
What?
You might be right, but... I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you won't even know you're on a path. So, fight for the truth. Even if it is frightening. I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping. And I used to be like you. Before a piano concert, I was always so nervous that I thought I would vomit. But then I would remember all the people I've made smile with my performances.
Kaede.
All right, let's go. It's better to end bad stuff like this as soon as possible.
Those words were mainly for me, to inspire me. I would not turn back. After some time, the elevator finally came to a halt. The doors slowly opened to reveal what awaited us on the other side.
Why, hello, Bear!
Welcome to the class trial.
Yay!
Oh boy, the class trial is finally starting. Finally, a game that actually feels like a game.
Bingo!
Just as the prophecy foretold.
Got it?
Listen up from here on. Things are gonna get so violent you'll wish you could turn back.
No way!
That's not true. There won't be any gory or violent scenes. I'm very positive. This is an authentic replica of a courtroom. What a bad taste.
Oh, jeez.
Why are you making fun of us? Why are you making fun of us? Why are you making us do this? Is this fun for you?
Psycho Pop!
Of course! Putting strangers in life or death scenarios is the best entertainment.
You're the worst of the worst.
Worst or not? Worst or not? Worst or not? Worst or not? Those who have fun are the real winners in this world. It doesn't matter what terrible things.
Oh, I see.
Wow, this is so sickening, it's almost refreshing. So how do we get this game going?
Well now.
These are podiums over there. Please stand behind the one with your name on it. Following Monokuma's instructions, we headed to our respective podiums. As I walked toward my podium, an image of his body flashed in my mind. Antara. He died without knowing his own ultimate talent. No, he was murdered by some horrible, lifeless scumbag. I'll never forget his killer. That's why we're going to expose the mastermind and end this killing game. That's all I can do for Antaro now. His killer is in this room with us. Oh my god, look at Ryoma. He's not happy. Mastermind who's controlling Monokuma and forcing us to play this killing game. I don't think I'll ever be fully prepared to find out who that person is. But we have to find out who it is so we can lift our suspicions of each other. So we can end this killing game. That's why I'm here. I can't show any fear here. I must fight till the bitter end. I will face this life or death class trial. Rats. Where are the rats? This game looks like it's going to be harder than the original two.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death, so you better vote for someone. Now let's get this crazy awesome trial underway!
So, it's starting, huh?
Oh man, I haven't been in a trial in like forever.
Oh, so you have experience with trials?
Yeah, since I'm a leader of evil and stuff, I've done a lot of bad things.
So, what are we supposed to do? Where do we even start?
Gonta never done trial before. Not sure where to begin.
First, let's breathe in. And breathe out. We need to remember our no-no-nos. No pushing, no running, no talking.
But communication is the foundation of any discussion.
We should not worry about our procedure, especially since this is not a normal trial. Each of us will be serving as a potential culprit, lawyer, prosecutor, and jury member. Let us proceed with that in mind, shall we?
Then might I offer the first topic?
Don't
fucking get ahead of us. You trying to start some shit?
Calm down. How about we listen first?
Atua has spoken. He says it is vital that we hear everyone's testimony. I'm a good listener because my ears are clean. Once, I cleaned them so hard, they bled.
I'll begin the conversation then. There's something I found curious. Why, I wonder, didn't the culprit take advantage of the first blood perk?
I thought that was strange too.
I bet they just wanted to do a class trial real bad.
Then Monokuma's the culprit, the doy. Because this whole class trial was his idea. Yeah! Easy peasy. I'm a fucking genius!
Wait, is it even possible for Monokuma to be the culprit?
Of course not. I would never do anything to you guys directly.
Even if you can't, it's a different story for the person controlling you, right?
Hmm?
Is it possible that the mastermind controlling Monokuma killed Rantaro?
Mastermind? Was that?
I don't know any mastermind.
Never heard of him.
Don't play dumb with me. Who's the mastermind controlling you guys?
The mastermind, huh? Odds are, it's one of us.
It's Keyblade over here. Everyone else thinks so too.
Does everyone really think that?
We'll get to the bottom of this.
Before we determine the mastermind, we must uncover the culprit.
Then we could start by determining the sequence of events. Let's take a closer look at the circumstances of Rantaro's death.
Gonta agrees with Shuichi. After all, Shuichi is ultimate detective.
Then let us start by reviewing the incident.
Alright, let's do this. We can find the mastermind if we work together. You know, in the next Danganronpa game, if you get to, like, if there's a main character that you play as, or if you get to choose your main character of any game, honestly, in the next Danganronpa game, if there's gonna be a next Danganronpa game with Killing Game, like, the blue words, like, in, like, the class trial, like, I just read, it doesn't, like, read it out directly. It should be, like, it should be them talking in their mind, and then, like, it's a little echo effect. That would be really cool. Imagine if they did that. That would be, like, such a cool effect. When this class trial is over, we'll know exactly who the mastermind is. Ooh, wow. Oh, God.
Rantaro's body was found just before the time limit, right?
He was killed in the library.
Rantaro was alone in the library. The culprit could have snuck up on me.
What was he even doing in the library anyway? He was opening that moving bookcase for one reason. Because he knew about the hidden door. That means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing.
No, that's wrong.
Oh, girl! Oh! Just according to Rampa. I just got an achievement.
Wait a minute. I don't think Rantaro was the mastermind.
Oh, come on, Rantaro was not the freaking mastermind. Come on. Tie-dye right. I agree 100% with her. He was not the mastermind. The Killing Game will be over.
Because Rantaro didn't have the card key to open the hidden door. You'd think the mastermind would have that card key on him, right?
Perhaps the culprit took the card key after killing Rantaro. But none of the pictures show Rantaro holding the card key. So I don't really think he had the key at all.
Also, if the mastermind had died there, this Killing Game would have already ended. You are correct. The possibility of him being the mastermind is quite low.
Then how Rantaro know about Hidden Door?
Maybe he stumbled across it in the library. You know, like how Shuichi did?
Or maybe the mastermind told him about it.
the mastermind tell him that?
To lure Rantaro to the library and kill him.
Does.
Does that mean the culprit and the mastermind are one and the same?
That does seem plausible. It's very likely the mastermind knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap.
The mastermind knew about our trap this whole time?
This case may have become the perfect crime, thanks to your hidden cameras. The mastermind knew about your trap and exploited it to commit their crime.
So after the mastermind lured Rantaro and murdered his ass, they used Kaede and Puichi's hidden cameras to arrange the perfect crime.
Did they really take advantage of our trap, though?
Is this really the perfect crime? Are we in an unsolvable mystery?
I guess this is a dead end.
Wait, don't give up that easily. We already know the culprit is the mastermind. We gotta work together to find the mastermind. Then we can end this killing game.
You yap about teamwork and all that, but you still think one of us is the master.
Yes, and I know that's a horrible thought. But that's why I want to end all the terrible things happening to us. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do that.
Kaede.
Wow, looks like you're determined to face even a cold, hard truth. Then here it comes, the cold, hard truth.
Huh?
I already figured out who killed Rantaro.
What?
Why are you surprised?
Because if he's right, that would make this the fastest class trial to date!
How fast was the previous record anyway?
Real fast, let me tell you.
It was like a leap on the wind.
Oh yeah! I guess now he's won the win.
I think about him this time of year too.
The way he soared through the enemy fleet hull, badass! Just to die like a little punk. Shut it, you weirdos! This is an important conversation! Kokichi, are you serious about knowing who the culprit is?
Yup. So, we all agree that the culprit knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap, right?
No shit! That's why they're not in any of the pictures. So who is it?
So whoever knew about the hidden cameras is the culprit.
So who the hell is it?
It's you!
What?
You made the cameras used for the trap. Obviously, whoever made the cameras knew about the blind spot.
Before breakfast was the only time someone would be able to sneak by.
What the hell brought this on all of a sudden? I just designed the cameras. I didn't know they'd get set up in the library.
If someone asked me to make cameras, I'd totally ask what they were for.
How come you never asked what the cameras were for, huh? Huh?
I pulled an all-nighter making them, and afterward just sort of passed out.
You're getting awfully worked up. Look at you. You're sweating.
I'm always wet. I'm just feeling extra sensitive, like these big boobs of mine.
For someone so aggressive, you're kind of a wimp, aren't you?
Come on! Let me off the hook already. Do you want money? Is that it? Your pathetic excuses are consistent with those of a common male criminal.
Everyone's starting to suspect you, but is that really okay?
Why don't you just admit it already? You're the culprit, aren't you, Mew?
No way! That's not possible!
So you knew nothing about the trap in the library?
I'm telling you, I had no idea!
Oops.
Not like it matters. Because I never went to the library, okay? I agree with that. I don't think Mew went to the basement either. Right, Kyo?
Of course she didn't. Mio was in the dining hall during the murder. I saw her there while dining on what I thought would be my last supper.
The pasta on the menu tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake.
Don't feel bad for her. She got to eat her tasty grandkid on his birthday.
That's too sad to make sense.
That's pops for you.
So there you have it. Mew's alibi.
And slug? Why didn't you say so earlier? Good job, Kaede. Guess I shouldn't have judged you by your lackluster rack.
What Gilgamesh-level condescension? But which Grail war are you from?
Wow, another reference we don't get. You must be a hardcore loser.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes my hobbies just sort of slip in.
Hey,
Don't be acting all cocky, Kokichi. You put my ass in the hot seat earlier. How about you just keep your fucking mouth shut, you lying little abortion?
What? That was really uncalled for. I only said that to find the culprit.
You're so mean!
Hey, I feel a lot better now.
Yeah, that's exactly like, he is exact. Okay, not to sound like like an annoying Danganronpa fan, but I think he is I ken him now because like someone says something mean about me now, like, and I go ah, like I fake cry. I'm like, okay, I feel better now. So yeah. What the?
Cool your jets, kid.
Tsumugi and Kirumi were both in the dining hall as well.
We can dismiss those four as potential culprits if they were together the entire time.
No, not the entire time. At one point, Tsumugi went to the restroom.
Oh, so you brought that up after all. It's true. I went to the restroom closest to the dining hall.
Oh? Did I hear that right? The restroom, you say? Excellent! I was waiting for this moment. I'm getting so excited right now!
Ew! Why? Did you take a firm dump? Or was it a soft one?
Why are you assuming she was dropping a deuce in there?
But I really did just go to the restroom, not the basement, you know? Also, I don't think I was there long enough to be suspicious, right?
You're the ultimate cosplayer, though. You could have just disguised yourself as someone else while you were out.
Disguised? No, I don't do disguises.
I don't think that's possible, and I know the reason why.
I get it!
Tsumugi can only cosplay as fictional characters.
That's what cosplay is supposed to be in the first place. Lately, some people prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable. It's so unforgivable that I break out in cospox if I even attempt it.
Yeah, the cospox was pretty gross.
I see. If that's the case, then there's no way you could have been in disguise. Sorry about that, Tsumugi. I just thought it was something to check.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm not bothered by it at all.
Aw, Tsumugi is so nice. She's way better than Mew.
Fuck you too!
Getting back on topic, we now have... So we know that Kirumi, Tsumugi, Mew, and Kyo can't be the culprit.
Congratulations to the four of you. You can all leave now.
Can they?
So what about the swines who went to the basement? They're all suspicious, right?
Which of us went to the basement?
Well, when Shuichi and I were on lookout, we saw... Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Kimiko, Angie, and Rentaro. So 7 people in total.
So the culprit is among those 7?
But of course.
Why are you laughing? That includes you too.
Excluding Rentaro, one of the 6 people who headed to the basement. Actually, he might have committed suicide. Is the mastermind of this killing game the person who's making us endure all these terrible things?
Why not torture the truth out of them? It would be the quickest method.
Wait, please! No torture! My tolerance for pain is actually really, really low. I'll tell you everything! Anything! Just please don't hurt me!
Please just tell us what happened.
If the culprit is among that group, then wouldn't Maki be the most suspicious? Just look at her. She could definitely kill someone.
Stop being so stupid. The culprit could easily be anyone, like Kaito.
What are you talking about? There's no way I'm the culprit!
Who's the culprit? Who?
Gonta is gentleman. Gentlemen not hurt people.
It's not me either. Murder sounds like way too much work. I have an alibi.
Who's the culprit, for fuck's sake?
We need to calm down. If everyone talks all at once, then we can't discuss anything.
It's all right, Kaede. We just need to listen to everyone's statements. You can do this, right?
Listen to everyone's statements. That's right, I can pick out everyone's voices as they talk over each other.
I only went because I was invited. Why don't you ask the shady guy who invited me?
What? You mean me? But I just said it wasn't me!
Don't thrust the blame onto me! You degenerate males and your thrusting! Ugh.
I'm not a bad girl, really. If you don't believe me, ask my mommy. Really? I have an alibi! I'm a culprit too. I have an alibi. A little bit suspicious.
I would never punch a foe for
Sure, he's always watching me.
a true Aikido master would never do something so
talking about me?
Punching
I told you not to push him into a skull.
Rentaro's the one who left in the middle of it.
Robot? Like Kibo?
I hear it! Wait a minute, Kaito. Wasn't there someone else who disappeared other than Rentaro? That idiot already forgot. Gonta also left during the strategy meeting.
Yeah, he locked himself up in the AV room and... Hey, wait a sec! Idiot!
Is that right, Gonta?
Yes. Gonta watched Bug Movie to fill Gonta with fight, so Gonta can fight Monokuma.
Were you trying to imagine yourself as a huge mantis with swords for hands?
Oh, come on! How is looking at bugs supposed to put you in a fighting mood?
A terrible idea. Like putting ketchup on a hot dog.
But why did you lock the door?
'Cause Gonta need focus. Everyone suspect Gonta. Why?
Because you don't have an alibi.
Oh, Gonta just need alibi? Okay, Gonta will get alibi. Just tell Gonta where to find it.
The way this debate is going, this will be difficult to...
What will you do? Without an alibi, we'll all choose you.
Gonta, please understand that in order to reveal the truth, you must also participate.
But Gonta not sure where to start.
You just have to tell everyone why you couldn't have done it.
If you're not the culprit and we all vote for you, then we're dead too. Our lives are riding on your word. You got this.
Okay, Gonta will try, for everyone's sake.
Fight, Gonta! Fight! Fight! Fight!
Come out, you fucking bobblehead!
This debate is getting loud and heated, but I just need to focus on everyone's voice. Then hopefully we can expose the mastermind.
Gonta not culprit! Cause to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway.
If you can't get to the hallway, you can't go to the library.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a door facing the hallway, too.
The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
With that sliding door, you can quickly go in and out of the library.
Then he got past the camera somehow and killed Rantaro. Well, that's settled. Let's go home.
Is not settled? Gonta not culprit! Gonta not culprit! Gonta not culprit! Cause to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a door facing the hallway, too. The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
He's not settled. Gonta not culprit. Gonta not.
3 points. Cause to leave AV,
Gonta must walk through game room where friends are.
to even reach hallway.
If you can't get to the hallway, you can't go to the library.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a door facing the hallway, too.
The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
With that sliding door, you can quickly go in and out of the library.
Well, that's settled. Let's go home.
Is not settled? Gonta not culprit! Gonta not culprit! Cause to leave AV room, Gonta must walk
through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway. Hallway?
AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a door facing the hallway, too. The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
not culprit! Cause to leave AV room,
Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a door facing the hallway, too. The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
Shoot!
Gonta not culprit! Cause to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a door facing the hallway, too. The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
Door.
Gonta not culprit! Cause to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are.
To even reach hallway.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a door facing the hallway, too.
The sliding door
across from the rear entrance, correct?
Door.
Gonta not culprit! Going to not culprit!
Because to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway. AV room's got more than one entrance though. There should have been a door facing the hallway too. The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
Sliding door.
Going to not culprit! Going to not culprit!
You won't give up!
Going to not culprit! Going to not culprit! Going to not culprit! Not culprit! To not culprit!
Because to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are.
To even reach hallway!
If you can't get to the hallway, you can get to the bedroom.
AV room's got more than one entrance though.
There should have been a door facing the hallway.
Hallway too. The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
Door.
You can quickly go in.
Is not settled. Gonta not culprit. Gonta not culprit. Because to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway. You can't get to the hallway. You can't get to the bedroom. AV room's got more than one entrance though. There should have been a door facing the hallway too. The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
Door.
To not culprit! Cause
To leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway. You can't get to the hallway. You can't get to the bedroom. AV room's got more than one entrance though. There should have been a door facing the hallway too. The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
Door.
You can quickly go in.
Is not settled. Gonta not culprit. Gonta not culprit. Because to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway. You can't get to the hallway. You can't get to the bedroom. AV room's got more than one entrance though. There should have been a door facing the hallway too. The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
Slide.
Door.
not culprit! Not culprit! Cause
To leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway. AV room's got more than one entrance though. There should have been a door facing the hallway too. The sliding door across from the rear entrance.
correct?
With that sliding door. No, that's wrong. It's not possible to use the sliding door. You saying I'm wrong? You got a lot of ass to be contradicting me.
Did you mean to say sass? I think you left out an S.
The sliding door always jams. You're only able to open it a crack. The only part of your body that would be able to go through is your arm.
And there was no indication of the door being forced. There was dust on the track.
In other words, the chance they came out the sliding door is 0.
I see. So I made a mistake. How rare.
It's not that rare for you to make a mistake. Your entire existence is a mistake.
Vicious little...
If Gonta couldn't use the sliding door, then in order to get to the library...
He'd have to go through the game room, but I didn't see him at all.
See? Gonta tell you he not culprit.
No, we cannot confirm that just yet. My apologies, Gonta. I do not mean to put you on the spot like this, but because I promised to do my best, I will fulfill that responsibility.
Are you saying Gonta could still be the culprit?
There is the possibility that Gonta killed Rantaro from the AV room.
From the AV room? How?
Oh! I didn't know that was a possibility.
Not only could he have killed Rantaro from the AV room, but also he would not appear in any of the pictures from the cameras placed in the library.
Perfect! But wait, then how did Gonta kill him?
It's
Obvious to this glamorous girl genius.
Maybe explain these dimwits.
First, I will explain the layouts of both the AV room and the library. The sliding door in the AV room faces the rear door of the library. Because of this, it is possible for Gonta to have killed Rantaro while he was in the AV room.
But how though?
In order for the murder to take place, the rear door of the library must be opened.
Wait a second. Isn't that impossible? The AV room sliding door doesn't open, so you can't get into the hallway.
If you cannot enter the hallway, how would you open the rear door to the library?
Although you cannot fit your whole body through the sliding door, an arm would suffice. It would be possible if you used a particular item in the AV room.
I get it! Is it the projector screen?
That is correct. You can make a long pole if you roll up the screen. It would be possible to reach the library door with it. If you use the rolled-up screen to reach the library's rear door, then you can open it. The screen itself is quite heavy, but that would not have been a problem for Gonta.
Yeah, no problem for Gonta.
Oh my! How honest. If you open the library door, the camera would take your picture.
Actually, the camera wouldn't be triggered just by opening the door.
Shuichi and Kaede's pictures were like that as well. The shutter only went off once someone set foot into the room.
Okay, so it was possible to open the library door, but where does that get us? Gonta still couldn't have gotten from the AV room to the library.
Gonta did not enter the library. He killed Rantaro with...
So does that mean Gonta threw the shot put ball? Wait! Wait, I say! Why would anyone do something so crazy like throw a... Wait! That's actually not crazy at all! Throwing a shot put ball is totally normal!
Yes, the act of throwing a shot put ball could lead one to use it as a weapon.
Even if a person couldn't fit through the space, a shot put ball certainly would.
Rantaro's body was across from the AV room sliding door as well. As long as the rear door of the library was open, he would have been able to hit the victim.
That's quite the distance, though.
And that shot put ball was pretty heavy.
Did you forget already? Gonta easily picked up the heavy manhole cover. It would definitely be feasible for him to throw a shot put ball at his target.
Yep, a walking, talking Roomba can't compare to a mighty beast like Gonta.
That Roomba remark is probably not about me, as I have a variety of custodial functions.
Well, Gonta, can you throw a shot put ball from that distance?
Yes, probably.
You're too honest, Gonta. You're so cool, Gonta. You could be the ultimate shot putter.
Well, I've heard enough. Gonta's the culprit.
Wait! Gonta never hurt anyone! Not even Insect! Gonta telling truth! Gentlemen never tell lies!
Well, there you have it. What do you guys think?
I would like to believe him, but without evidence, we cannot.
So we agree, Gonta's the culprit!
Gonta not culprit! Honest!
Typical degenerate male excuse.
Rantaro's corpse and the AV room door do line up with one another. There are no obstacles in the way.
If one opens the back door of the library, one could throw a shot and strike true.
No way the average person could make that shot. But with superhuman strength like Gonta's, it's a different story.
Afterward, to close the back door to the library, he would have used the roped up projector screen again.
See? That's all there is to it.
So we agree, Gonta's the culprit!
Gonta not culprit! Honest!
Typical degenerate male excuse.
Rantaro's corpse and the AV room door do line up with one another. There are no obstacles in the way.
No, that's wrong!
It would have been impossible for Gonta to have thrown that shot from the AV room, because there was an obstacle between Rantaro and Gonta.
The moving bookcase. When Rantaro was killed, it should have been open.
Yup, that's our evidence. The bookcase door was open when he was killed.
That sounds I heard right there. Yeah. Okay.
I get it.
It's in this picture. Here, look. These two pictures were taken by the camera facing the moving bookcase.
These photos were taken moments before Rantaro was killed.
The bookcase door is completely open here, and then it closes automatically. So by the time we entered the library, the door had already closed itself. Before Rantaro was killed, the bookcase door was open. Even if Gonta did throw the shot, it would have hit the bookcase instead.
I see. Well, that pretty much shuts the book up on that.
If that's true, then there's no possibility that Gonta is the culprit.
What? Why are you making this so complicated? Just be the culprit already.
Sorry.
I don't think you need to apologize.
Yeah, that's right. A man shouldn't apologize so easily.
I should be the one to apologize. I am sorry for accusing you, Gonta.
No, Gonta understand. 'Cause we gotta find culprit.
Well said! For a degenerate male, you're actually pretty reasonable.
I hate this sentimental crap.
Why's that? It's nice when everyone gets...
Are you stupid or something? I can't stand people having a good time.
Now he's too evil to feel ashamed for being evil.
We could learn a lot from him.
Don't mind me. I'm not actually taking notes. I'm placing bets on racehorse.
I'm jonesing for a leaf. I need a raccoon tail to chase my dragon.
It's good that Gonta's in the clear, but don't break out the confetti just yet. We're out of suspects now. On top of that, we still don't even know how Rantaro died.
So we only know what the weapon is? How are we supposed to find the mastermind with that?
We know the murder weapon is the shop hook ball. But where did the culprit get it?
I think it was from the warehouse. I saw track and field equipment there.
Then anyone would have been able to obtain it. We need more information. What's wrong, Shuichi?
Huh? It's nothing.
Ah! How do we find this darn culprit now?
Hey, culprit! Quit hiding! Just be a man and fess up already!
We don't even know if they're a guy or not, though, right?
Or if they're even human.
Are you referring to me?
Don't worry, you guys. We're one step closer to the truth, so don't give up. Try to remember what happened. We can find more clues left by the mastermind.
Clues? What kind of clues?
Like, if Rantaro was deceived by the mastermind and went to the library, maybe somebody saw Rantaro having a suspicious conversation with someone. It would be a good idea to figure out who knew about our trap. Either way, anything you guys remember might be able to help with the case.
Yes! But are you sure the culprit is also the mastermind?
Huh? Yeah, I think so. Why?
Then what Atua just told me about how the culprit entered the library is correct. Huh? I didn't hear any. Oh, that's right. Only I can hear the voice of Atua. Then I will speak on Atua's behalf, as his prophet. If the culprit is the mastermind, they could have entered the library while avoiding the cameras.
Serious? There's a way to do that?
Super serious, brother.
Atua sounds like a shady weirdo.
Atua says I should continue explaining on his behalf. Yahahaha! Only Atua knows the truth behind this incident! The culprit was hiding in the library the whole time, before Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Where would they have hidden?
Inside the hidden door!
So you're saying the culprit was lying in wait there?
If that's true, the suspects are those who were alone at the time of the incident.
The only ones who didn't go to the dining hall or basement are
Kokichi and Kibo and Ryoma, right?
I knew the culprit was a male!
Yahaha! Behold Atua's divine logic! The culprit was hiding in the library the whole time, before Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Where would they have hidden?
Inside the hidden door!
No, that's wrong! Wait a minute, Angie. I don't think it was possible to hide in the hidden door.
What? You dare challenge Atua?
I don't think the hidden door was ever used. While investigating the mastermind, I placed if anyone swiped their card key, the dust would have fallen.
We already confirmed during the investigation that there was no dust on the floor. The bookcase hadn't been opened, so I doubt anyone was hiding in there.
The fog is lifted. You've still got a ways to go.
Huh? What do you mean?
The culprit. Cameras were even set. You won't be able to prove anything with weak reasoning like that. Even if we rule out the hidden door, the library's got no shortage of hiding spots. There's piles of books all over. So if the culprit was there before the cameras were placed, they could have been hiding there, you know. They took out Rantaro, then took off.
But if the culprit killed him and ran away, wouldn't they have been caught on camera?
Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. We join everyone and be none the wiser.
I'll cut your words! The culprit met him inside the library? That doesn't seem possible, though.
Let's hear it then. What's your reason?
If you take a look at the 3 pictures from the camera we placed near the front door, this is when Shuichi and I met up with Kaito and Tenko, and then rushed in. This one shows the other 4 people running in after they heard Tenko scream. And finally, everyone else coming in after hearing the body discovery announcement. You can clearly see everyone entering the library in these pictures. It wouldn't make sense if there was someone hiding in the library the whole time.
Well, that does cover everyone now, doesn't it? I guess the one who still has a ways to go is me.
Don't worry about it. It's better to think about each possibility anyway. Right, Shuichi?
Yes.
So the real question is how the culprit entered and exited the library.
We cannot continue until we address that problem first.
It's quite the mystery. How did the killer avoid being caught by the cameras?
Almost like they were invisible. Oh, but it wasn't me. My magic can only make you half invisible. Your upper half, to be specific.
That's kind of a half-baked invisibility spell, isn't it?
But both doors to library had hidden cameras on them.
How about the vent in the library? Maybe they came in through there. But Shuichi and I were on lookout in the classroom with the connecting vent.
The culprit waited until Kaede and Shuichi weren't looking, then turned invisible.
Himiko is really gung-ho about her invisible culprit theory.
Yeah, no. There's no way someone snuck into the library through the vent.
Love you. Bye, cutie.
I had to go to the bathroom.
When I set the cameras, I also stacked some books in front of the vent. If someone did crawl in and out from the vent, the books would have collapsed. While we were investigating, they were still neatly stacked the way I placed them.
Maybe they put the books back when they left the room.
That would be quite difficult to achieve on such a narrow bookcase.
If we've ruled out the vent and doors, then how'd the culprits get in and out of the library? Maybe divine intervention?
Gonta no can think of any other way to enter.
Eureka! I know how the culprit got in the library. The front door!
Have you been paying attention? The camera would have taken their picture.
Not if the culprit timed their movements around the camera intervals.
Huh? Intervals? What is that?
Basically, the culprit knew about the cameras and their intervals. So they snuck into the library between camera shots to avoid appearing in the photos. I know. Beauty and brains. Why? It's just not fair.
Mew, what's this interval you're talking about?
Huh? Oh, now you're asking me. After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds. Because I redesigned the cameras to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually.
That's the first time I'm hearing about this. Why didn't you tell us from the start?
But I told your little beta boy toy after I gave you the remodeled cameras.
What?
Shuichi?
I'm sorry. I guess I forgot to tell you.
How could you forget to tell me?
I didn't think it would affect the plan. I didn't realize it would matter. I guess I just forgot to mention it. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, that's pretty much a lie.
No, it's not a lie. He probably just forgot. There was so much going on at the time. It's only natural to forget, you know?
Let's put that aside for now and talk about the camera intervals.
Each interval lasted for 30 seconds, correct, Mew?
Yeah, sure. I'll explain it again to you mushheads. The 3 cameras that Kaiidiot and Puichi placed go off when they pick up. From there, it takes 30 seconds for the film to auto-roll to the next photo.
So, for 30 seconds, anyone could have entered the library without their photo being taken?
That may have been enough time to kill Rantaro and exit the library.
It's definitely enough time. You just gotta move at lightning speed.
See, I see. Then there's no doubt the culprit made use of the camera's intervals.
That means the culprit was Mew all along, since she knew about the intervals.
Don't be an asshole! I have an alibi. Remember the dining hall?
Oh, yeah. Well, who else knew about the intervals?
Nobody.
Now, who was it again?
What? Oh, don't tell me he's the culprit.
Well then, does this mean that he is the culprit we have been seeking?
Shuichi.
Uh-oh.
What gives, Shuichi? Shuichi would never do that. Right, Shuichi?
You had better speak soon. Your silence only damns you further.
Fess up already! Did you kill Rantaro?
Hey, Shuichi, what's gotten into you?
Don't tell me you're gonna plead the fifth now.
Oh man, this is getting good! Entertain me, peasants!
No way. Shuichi can't be the culprit. That's definitely wrong. There's no way. I refuse to believe Shuichi is the culprit. That's definitely not possible. Which one? Chapter 1, right here. It was this save file. I'm sure of it.
Well now.
Wow, the trial is racing toward its thrilling conclusion. Do you know who the culprit is? Obviously, I know, because I know everything.
Right.
What? You know everything? No, everything. Father knows everything about anything. He basically traded his bearhood for godhood. Yes, he has betrayed his Ursine and ancestors. Traded? I'm still obviously a bear. It is obvious, right? Right, you guys? You sure ain't no fish, but you damn sure smell like one.
Now then.
Anyway, since I know everything, I'll give you the whole story later. Try your hardest to nab the culprit, and believe me, that's no lie. If I lied, it would shake the game to its very foundation. So trust me, and please enjoy the class trial without any worries.
I feel like we're getting close to the gory part. It's making me nervous.
I know who the culprit is, but I'm not paying attention, so it's okay.
Yeah, but there's one thing we do know. The line between victim and attack.
I suppose that's one lesson we can take away from this case.
I cut off the leg before the poison spread. By spring, flowers will grow from the stump.
Say something already.
Your tongue-tied silence speaks volumes. I fucking knew you were the culprit.
Wait just a minute! None of that is possible! Shuichi was with me the whole time we were on lookout. When are you suggesting Shuichi killed Rantaro? Were you really together the whole time? Huh? What do you mean? I'm asking if you two were on lookout together the whole time. Well, I guess we weren't together the whole time.
That's when Shuichi went to kill Rantaro!
No! Shuichi wouldn't kill anyone!
Don't become emotional. We must seek the truth in a calm and logical manner.
At least Kaede isn't dying.
All our lives will be lost here.
Wait, that would be weird. She's the protagonist. Well, it can happen. I mean...
I'm not being emotional here. I'm saying it with conviction.
Even if Shuichi did go to the basement, he couldn't have killed Rantaro because... Even if Shuichi...
I get it. The security alarm didn't ring until after Shuichi returned to the classroom. It only rang after Rantaro moved the hidden door, which means he was still alive. If Shuichi was with me when the alarm went off, then that means he's not the culprit.
By the way, I want to confirm one thing with you, Kaede. Who set the security sensor on the bookcase? It was Shuichi, right?
Oh my god, why does he look like Michael Jackson?
Yeah, Shuichi was the one who set up the security sensor. What about it?
Did you actually check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaede?
No, I didn't check.
Did it ever occur to you that Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor?
Why?
Shuichi pretended to place the sensor on the hidden bookcase door. But in actuality, he was holding it the whole time. And when he met up with you, he secretly triggered the sensor to make the security alarm go off.
That would cause Kaede to assume that someone had moved the bookcase.
I see, sneaky little fucker.
No, at this rate, everyone's going to think Shuichi is the culprit. I have to do something. I know for a fact that he's not the culprit. So I gotta do something.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone took the case.
Only an idiot could make that mistake. The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to open the case.
Only an idiot could make that mistake. The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase...
No, That's wrong. Wait a minute. This is weird. If the security sensor wasn't placed, then we wouldn't have been able to take that picture. We were only able to get it because the sensor was triggered by the hidden door.
Oh, that? Easy to explain. Well, you see... I guess you're right. Sorry, I didn't think that far ahead.
You're giving up that easily?
Yeah... I mean, whatevs. I made a mistake. Big deal.
You speak as if you knew that from the start. Even I was taken.
So you see? Shuichi can't be the culprit.
Now wait just a minute. The security sensor had a power supply, so what if it went like this? The security sensor was set up on the bookshelf, and Shuichi had its receiver. However, Shuichi turned the receiver off.
Huh? How come?
That would get you a picture, but no alarm when Rantaro moved the bookcase. Then, when Shuichi says he's gonna check the basement, he actually goes to the library. And thanks to the 30-second interval, he's got time to go in after Rantaro.
He could have collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase after killing Rantaro.
I see. Then he caused the receiver to go off in front of Kaede to trick her.
It's certainly plausible, considering that Shuichi knew about the...
How needlessly complicated. But I guess it's not impossible.
Shuichi really is the culprit?
So the ultimate detective is the killer. What a plot twist!
Wait! Why do you guys think he's the culprit? Shuichi, please say something. Why aren't you saying anything?
Shuichi? What's wrong? You're not culprit, are you?
Hey, you gonna say anything? We'll all vote for you if you don't.
Are you okay with being the culprit? Are you ready to turn yourself in?
Let's go over the case one more time.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
But he had it turned off.
So when Rantaro moved the bookcase, a picture was taken without the alarm sound.
Then taking advantage of the camera's interval timer,
Shuichi hid in the library and murdered the shit out of Rantaro! And then, he grabbed the security sensor from the bookcase and returned to the lookout spot.
Afterwards, he set off the receiver in front of Kaede on purpose to make her think the murder had just happened. Praise be to Atua! We've solved this case! So Shuichi was just losing Kaede.
Let's have the case one more time.
Security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the
receiver.
But he had it turned off.
And so when
Rantaro moved to the bookcase, the picture was taken without the alarm sound.
Then take
Taking advantage of the camera's integral timing.
Very immersed. He grabbed the security and turned.
Afterwards, Kaede on purpose cursed
Case.
security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
But he had it turned off.
And so when
Rantaro moved to the bookcase, the picture was taken without the alarm sound. Then taking advantage of the camera's integral timing.
Afterwards, losing Kaede.
Case one more time.
Security was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had
But he had it turned off.
And so when Rantaro moved to the bookcase, the picture was taken without the alarm sound. Then taking advantage of the camera's integral timing.
Afterwards, he said... losing Kaede.
Case one more time. The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase.
Shuichi also had
Let's turn this lie into the truth. Sorry, you guys. I forgot to tell you something important.
Forgot?
To tell you the truth, it was me. I had the receiver.
Huh?
So that's why there's no way Shuichi could have turned off the receiver.
If that is true, then the entire premise of the argument thus far is wrong.
Is this true?
Of course! Come on, would I lie to you guys?
That only screw yourself over. If we mess up, you're dead too, you know.
Or perhaps you wanted to cover for Shuichi, even at the cost of your life.
Huh? I cannot imagine why anyone would risk their life to lie on another's behalf.
Words from a true heartless robot. Emotions are only for meatbags.
That is a harmful stereotype. I can produce heartfelt remarks through calculation.
I'm scared right now. No way.
Less than 3? Those kinds of calculations?
It's not so unthinkable. All hearts are blind when faced with radiant power. Doing anything for the one you love. Hasn't everyone felt that way before? I most certainly have, at least.
How sweet you are. I'm sure that person didn't want your love.
Kaede and Shuichi are pretty buddy-buddy with each other, so I wouldn't doubt that. Plus, the way Kaede just acted right now, I'm pretty sure she lied. A talented liar like me can spot other people's lies easily. Well, what do you guys think? To believe or not to believe Kaede?
I do want to believe Kaede, but Shuichi does seem pretty suspicious. He has been strangely quiet for a while now, which is classic degenerate male behavior.
Yeah, I agree.
Shuichi is the only person here who's suspicious.
So we all agree that Puichi did it? Then let's just vote already!
No, I still think it is too soon to determine the culprit.
I agree.
I sort of can't believe that Shuichi is the culprit.
Yeah, this ain't right.
I agree. But I don't know if Atua agrees. 'Cause right now it's his nap time.
This is quite troublesome. It seems our opinions are on opposite ends.
How are we supposed to decide? We're split, right down middle.
Hold on. Split? Did you just say split? You did! I heard it! I heard it with my belly button microphone!
So wait, your ears don't do anything?
The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
More phenomenal trial grounds?
Trial grounds are gonna morph? Seriously? I totally want to see that!
So Kaede is gonna die.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Kibo!
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
If Shuichi had the receiver...
Kibo!
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
You hid what you knew about the camera interval. You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi. Kibo!
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
But Mew's silent about intervals, too.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
I love this so
Mew's
much.
silent about intervals, too.
I just want to... This is so This is so cool. Oh my god.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
I'll do it. We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi. Kirumi!
Both of them were together when the receiver went off. Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
But Mew's silent about intervals, too.
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi. didn't she?
But that's Coyote's lie, isn't it?
I'll do it. We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi. You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Kirumi! Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Kirumi! Both of them were together when the receiver went off. Shuichi and Kaede were together but before were they? Kibo!
Kaede is the one who actually...
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
But Mew's silent about intervals, too.
But that's Coyote's lie, isn't it?
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
I'll do it. We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
But Mew's silent about intervals, too.
Shuichi and Kaede were together the whole time, weren't they?
If Shuichi...
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
But that's Coyote's lie, isn't it?
But Mew's silent about intervals, too.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
Unlike Shuichi,
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
If Shuichi...
Kirumi! Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
But that's Coyote's lie, isn't it?
Kibo!
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver. You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Oh, okay. Let me finish this.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
This might be right.
But Mew's silent about intervals, too.
unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
I actually have an airtight alibi.
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
Kirumi!
Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
But that's Coyote's lie, isn't it?
I'll do it. We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
I won! Ah! My hands hurt!
Everyone, you have to believe me. Shuichi is...
We're gonna stop right here. We're gonna save. Live stream later.